Hello, welcome back to the Space Watermelon channel. It is I, Space Watermelon, and over the past few days, I have been playing in my hardcore world. Alright, when I originally started this world, I had no intent of make it into like a series, like content, making content out of this world. But lately, I've been lacking in some content. I'm supposed to be daily uploading. Already missed 2 days, bro. What is this? So, anyways, I am going to start I guess it's like episode one of the hardcore series, even though I have already got so much done, but there's still plenty more to come, alright? So you know what you should do? You know what you should do, bro? Like and subscribe. That's all I ask you, right? So right now this is episode one. I am just going to show you the progress I've made so far. So this is kind of going to be like a tour of the hardcore world so far, and episode 2 should be coming out tomorrow. I will record it immediately after this video. All right, let's get started with the tour. All right, so we're already here. This is a villager trading hall. That is like what, 20% done. I am supposed to fill each and every one of these slots with the villagers. So far we have these villagers, librarians, and they all sell. This is what they trade for: mending, unbreaking, protection, efficiency, thorns, looting, aqua affinity, feather falling, sweeping edge, sharpness 5, death strider, respiration, fortune, golden carrots, fire aspect, silk touch, more carrots, and that's about. No wait, we have a couple of other ones over here. Toothsmiths, alright, and we have like one blacksmith over here. Amara, not blacksmith. I don't know what you're talking about. Alright, so these guys trade iron for emeralds, and I guess some useful tools maybe. But this trade is probably the most important one. Why I plan to not have any other farmers except from like maybe like 3 more for golden carrots. That's all. Wait, no, fletchers. Why I plan to not have any fletchers here is because fletchers, the trade sticks, right? But wood is takes pretty long to mine, bro. So I decided to make these guys who trade for iron, right? And I have got like an iron farm over there that I'll be showing you later. I can just get iron from there and trade this guy for the emeralds, which is way cheap. All right, and we'll of course have the armor that sells us diamond armor. I guess that's pretty much it for here. And we have this almost chest monster. When you check in here, it's filled with a bunch of stuff. A bunch of trades from these guys so that I upgrade them. Bunch of glass, more trades, more gum, more trades. And I have like 2 totems of Undying. I had 3 from a raid that I got earlier. I don't know why I only got 3 from those. From a raid, this is hardcore mode. I'm pretty sure I'm supposed to get like what, 5? But I only got 3. One of them popped in the end, and now I have to. Even though I have no clue where the hell I put the other one, I will find that later. Right. So this is the trading hall. I am going to fill up these guys with. What was this doing here? I'm going to fill up all these stuff. I still need to finish building it, bro. I'm going to fill up all these slots with villagers. And yeah, this is basically how the trading hall is going to look. Next build! Then, of course, we have the first food source, first food farm I made, which was Ilmango's chicken farm. Like 8-block chicken farm. This thing was stupid if it was not as efficient as I once hoped. Alright, right now I just use them for the feathers to make like bows and stuff, but I guess the food is somewhat useful. Of course, the good old basic farm. This is potatoes and wheat. I use this farm to trade with this villager breeder over here. See how it works is I get a couple of potatoes and throw them into like where these dudes are up top. Then they'll breed, make babies. The babies will drop into here, taking 4 damage because I don't like babies. Then they'll grow up, and all I need is a minecart. Maybe I can get like a minecart. Test this out real quick. Make it get a minecart. See, this villager breeder can be considered the first actual farm I built in this world. I mean, this is kind of like the first farm I built, but whatever. So this is how it works. I get a minecart. I place it down, push it into the corner. You didn't see that. You didn't see that. You didn't see it. That didn't happen. That simply didn't happen. Alright, this should work. This should work. Come on now. Bruh. I what? I should probably put my axe there. Alright, this is the first test, alright? This, it doesn't matter who you ask, this is the first test, alright? That's how it works, alright? So I push a minecart into like one of the corners, and a villager gets into the minecart and gets pushed all the way to the villager trader over here, which I already showed, right? But the first thing I used for this farm was this iron farm right here, which is by Shokocraft. It's insanely efficient. See, this is how it basically works, right? The villagers see this zombie from like this little 1-block spot, spawn an iron golem, but it can't spawn on the ground since it's from where the villagers are, so they just spawn in here. Once an iron golem spawns, it immediately gets teleported like there, just then. I hope you saw that. Immediately gets transported to the nether, where I can go collect, where there's like an iron golem killing thing. where I can go collect the iron from that port over there, which I'll show you a bit later. And yeah, this thing is stupid efficient. I'm not sure the exact numbers of how much iron it makes, but pretty efficient. Then over here we have our insanely good staircase to the nether portal. This staircase is just the best. Once we go through here, we have our iron collection system over here. This is how the iron goes. Once they spawn through this portal, they get pushed by another iron golem that's going to spawn as well and fall into the lava down here, where I can collect their iron. That was a horrible first chest to open. Completely empty, no iron at all. This is all the iron that produced so far. I mean, I used like a couple of the iron for like blocks and stuff. They also produce roses for like dye and stuff. And there's also a fortress in that direction, somewhere over there, and a bastion over there somewhere. Back to the overworld we go. I know I said on to the next farm, but I have to quickly show you the main storage. This is the main storage. Just a chest monster and furnace monster. And like no blast furnaces and one smoker. This was not actual world spawn. World spawn is like how many, like 6 million blocks in that direction, I'm pretty sure. It was in a horrible biome, bro. It was in like a snow spruce biome, which is not so great for FPS, bro. I hated that biome. So I like built a nether portal dream style, and I like traveled a couple of blocks, and then I found myself over here. You gotta wait for the beat drop. Alright, that's enough of that. I'm getting too hyped, alright? Over here we have dogs. These dogs are going to help me out in a video I'm planning to do in a bit. But yeah, just remember these dogs. Alright, let me actually dye this one. I have no clue. Its color is already red. I made red dye. I am a giga brain. See, I have no clue which dog I got first between these 3 dogs over here. So let's just say this one was the first dog. Yeah. On to the next farm. Ah yes, then over here we have our creeper farm. This thing makes a bunch of gunpowder, and we also have a sugarcane farm. Because I realize the problem is when I'm AFK'd over here at the creeper farm, I don't make any sugarcane at all. Since my sugarcane's all the way over there. So I just decided to build another one right here. So when I'm AFK up there, it also produces some sugarcane. Which was a big brain move, bro. This thing has produced me so many rockets. This is how it basically works. Fly all the way up here to this AFK platform. If I can actually make it, maybe would be cool. Too good. So AFK over here. Let me just so now if we go down here, we can clearly see what happens. Right, since I'm up there AFK, mobs will spawn, creepers specifically, because of this trap. Why is it? Do I really? I am not going to do that right now. Why did it suddenly close? Oh, because of the rest. Alright, so this is how it works. Creeper spawn over here. I left the sugar boss right here. I'm so mad. I'm so bad. This was a horrible example. Alright, let's go to this one. Alright, so this is how it works. Creeper spawn. Then this dispenser ejects water set on this timer up here, which just goes round and round and round, telling them to dispense water. And once they dispense water, to make the creepers fall off the edge, fall down here, drop into this killing chamber with these sauce and campfires. And yeah, the cycle just continues. I will be removing that thing later because there's 3 creepers here. I do not want to risk breaking this thing. This is not going to be fun. Alright, I am going to do that once those guys despawn and my elytra is broken, which is a perfect segue to go to the next farm. And you can see the poorly marked netherrack that I placed here. That will lead us all the way down to the end portal. Once you jump through here, this right here, this is where I lost my first totem, bro. I was like vibing here, and because of my dog ass PC, the game froze. And apparently, when I spawned, I was looking at an Enderman directly in the eyes. So while my game was frozen, the Enderman just smacked me, clapped my cheeks a bunch of times. But I have thorns on my armor. I had a chest plate at the time. I had thorns on my chest plate and my pants. So the Enderman died eventually after pooping my first totem. This is the Enderman farm, bro. This is the staple of Minecraft farms. If you don't have an Enderman farm in your world yet, what the hell are you doing? We go down here. Let me just get my elytra filled up. There we go. My elytra is filled up. I still need to build up. This is by Shulkercraft as well, by the way. This right here is pretty much my hardcore world. More episodes of this world coming pretty soon, I'd say. Like tomorrow. Tomorrow there should be an episode. If there's not, scream at me in the comments. This has been Space Watermelons Hardcore Survival Worlds tour, I guess. Episode 2 will come up. Probably gonna be me building up some insanely large thing, something as big as the entire Minecraft world, otherwise known as your mum.